Let's get a donation. Let's get it. Hey, please give me one donation. Oh, you're messed up, Khalil. That's not even right.
Adjust.
Someone said here, I'll give you an arm for a leg.
What?
That's right.
You heard him, an arm for a leg.
What he's saying, but it's
Who?
you.
Hey, dude.
But it's okay. You do. Okay, I'll give you.
Yeah, right.
Don't you have to develop?
No. You know, it's
those rules
overrated.
don't apply to the dog.
This
Not against-
development
not against
stuff.
you.
A lot of
I mean,
people,
What, against him?
Yeah.
a lot of people, you know,
That's
Don't
a bit
develop?
different
Okay.
than-
Do you like nothing from inside?
I was just in there.
Do you want nothing or no?
all right,
So what are you gonna get?
I'll get you nothing. Would you?
They'll get you plenty of nothing.
all right, okay.
Oh, the other day you refused. Yes, I know I did.
Just knock your king over. You know the game's over.
Look, don't
I don't know.
clunky clunk anything.
can't keep
See,
attention.
when you got to check, it doesn't matter
Check your
really.
luggage there, Clunkles.
Don't worry, Clunkles.
Clunkles, check your luggage.
Clunky,
Clunkles. Skibindi,
don't worry.
check your luggage.
And your baggage. When you got a fluggage.
Don't quit your day job.
What? I'm trying to sing here. There's a little
At
singulation.
least you admit you're trying.
What?
Trying, that's
There
the key
could
word.
be.
Yeah, a lot of people would have thought you're
Nice
not
blue
trying.
night maneuver.
I know, I
Nice.
know, I know. I know all
Ooh,
about it.
that's good.
Tastes good.
Oh, say what?
Look there, Bingo.
He's just laughing in
there.
your face, Duck. He's just, you could just move back and forth with this night, and you're not
It
going to
means
do
nothing.
nothing about it.
That was exactly what I was thinking.
Oh,
Thank
wow.
you.
This move that killed him?
If you think that, you think you're going to break through over there, go for it. Go for it.
Actually,
That's all I
probably
got to
should,
say.
Is this a gambit I don't understand?
Oh.
You know, I hate to do this to him. I really
Dog
do.
it.
I really do.
Oh.
Is that
Is that
difficult
the
or
King's
what?
Gambit?
No,
That was the Tony gambit. That was the Tony
You got him
gambit.
right where you want him, Mike. Right where you want him.
Tony was looking at the position and saying, "How could I blow this one?"
Yes, he managed it.
He
you
managed
managed to
it.
get lucky?
With flying
Now
colors.
you're fiddling with
Something about colors. I don't know.
He doesn't know anything
I've seen
about
that
the
night
game.
move 12 times already.
Aye. Even my kid sister could have won that game. And she doesn't know how the pieces move. And I don't have a kid sister.
Carlene, I don't care what anybody says about you.
Well, really?
I think you're a good
You're
guy.
my defender. It's almost. You know, if I didn't know any better, I would say that I paid you to do that or something. I don't know. It's a thing.
What?
I don't know. I don't want to get. I don't want to. You know.
Don't kaboogalate or
I don't want to
something.
dad kaboobulate, but if I have
Oh,
to,
congratulations,
I
coming?
will.
You need a full
Don't,
caboose?
I could take the full boob.
What about
Just
what
back
about
and
reputation?
forth. You have no
Oh
plan,
yeah, he's
no strategy.
he's really
No
developed.
nothing.
Keep up the good work. I have no
course I
idea what
won.
you think
Of
you're gonna
course you
do.
won.
Finally, we transposed to a spike.
Rate is power 1. Oh, look
I'm
at
not
that.
asking for much. I'm not. I said I'm not asking for much. No,
Never?
never,
Never ever?
never, never.
Never ever? Ever ever? Oh, there you go.
Well, this is going to be bad.
Uh-oh!
You're going to wish you hadn't
Hey.
done that.
Of course I'm going.
Who did?
He,
I can
I
guarantee
outplayed
Anybody we
him.
know?
I guarantee
I
you,
outplayed him.
you're going to
Okay,
wish
so
you
let's see
hadn't
if you,
done
can,
that.
if you can win with the rook up.
Yeah, that's gonna be another story.
He's up a rook, a full rook.
Oh, my God. Hey, she's about your age, Clues.
Not half a rook,
She's
a full
yours.
rook.
Mike,
All right, I don't know. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I don't know.
Mike,
I don't know. I might be
closest you'll
wrong.
ever get to beating it
I'll
up.
probably be wrong. I'll probably be wrong
I didn't
here.
have that move with that counterplay.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's the
Now,
only
what
reason I
happened? What is it? When you
decentralized
rub
him.
pieces, you should trade pieces?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard that somewhere.
What?
Don't you think that girl likes it?
No.
That's actually a good move you just
I'm
stole.
trying to help
One
you.
that's running.
The one that's running?
Oh,
The
look
one that's
what
running?
happened, Dave.
Oh, yeah, I saw when she walked by. She did look at you.
She was coming this way, then she went the other way.
She said,
Look at your ass.
"Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa,
You thought you had a good,
whoa, whoa, whoa."
I know, it looks like I did. It looks, she smells good.
You confused her. She doesn't know what to do.
I didn't confuse her.
What the heck is this?
Carlini, why are you so good?
I am good because I practice goodness. What? And that too.
That's it.
That's all. That's it.
What happened?
You heard me.
Say, what?
Look there, Columbo.
Oh, there. Oh, Columbo's been dead.
What's that?
20 years ago.
This is very bad.
You're winning, Mike. You're up a
I'm
rope.
down. He's got my thing trapped.
He's got your thing
He's got
trapped.
Your thing trapped.
You know,
So loosen your jock strap.
if I didn't know any better, I think he's had his things trapped or something.
25 years
I was going to say anything.
Died 25 years ago.
French, Colombo.
Wow.
Almost been dead.
Late on the runs today.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Move that thing. I'm ripping that right off the board.
What are you talking about? Columbo's almost dead. Oh, for sure.
This guy's really hurting me. He's hurting me. I never thought I'd see the days.
Oh,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
whoa, hold it there.
Carlini, why don't you drop the pieces?
Why don't I drop the pieces?
You know, I came to play.
I should probably let him have it. No, I'm not going to let him have it. Hold on.
Why not?
Hold it.
Because I think I should let him have it.
What did he do?
I don't know what he
I
did.
think you should.
Tricky, huh?
I'm a tricky guy.
He did. You gotta do some other made on me, huh?
I'm going to give you a... I'll get... Oh, baby.
That's
Please.
That's no, right?
Please.
What?
What? It's a touch move, yeah.
Okay.
No.
it's not.
It's not a touch move. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. What is this? I've never...
Gotta get out first.
Oh, you got to get out first. You know, you need to get it out more. All right, let me go here. I don't know if this is going to work.
You gotta double your up.
I got to double my pleasure, double my fun. I like that move. I like that move looked good. I like it. I don't know.
Well, it looks like you're in good
What the hell are you doing, Mike?
Don't tell him what to do. Let him win.
What am I doing? I'm.
You're
Back it
screwing
up.
him up.
You're just giving him the game.
No, I'm not. I'm going to resolve this right now.
Resolve what?
Got to double.
Make him apologize.
He
Double,
played
double,
completely
boiling
like
trouble.
passive.
Something.
He has his own technique.
Win.
He has his own lack of technique.
He has his smack of
Don't
technique.
listen to
You want to
that.
trade stuff off, Mike.
It's easy to sit on the sideline and
Yeah.
criticize.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Look at
is.
this trouble he got himself into with these
No, he's
stupid.
always in trouble, but this is a good move.
Nice
So
move.
that guy-
Really something,
Only
Mike.
move.
Really something.
Oh.
Up to Rook and he gets himself mated.
You don't get mated. You're out of your mind.
Well, he's
You
got
think
that-
I'm mated? Excuse me, you're playing with the big boys now. I don't get mated.
Why not?
You don't? You don't get mated?
No, I don't. Now what? Show me. And then I go here. See this? See that? And that protects that.
That's all I can think of. What do you want from me?
And that goes there.
Good job.
How the heck did you do this? You stink.
Whoa! Whoa!
You're in good shape.
I have never. No.
If he doesn't move his screen, you're in good shape. Yeah. Choice, ladies' choice.
What's this? Oh, that move.
You're up a full
That's
rook.
not a
don't,
bad
you
move.
know, everybody's telling you advice, and that hurts you.
See
when they're
that?
talking.
Thank you. Thank you.
It
for-
slows
thank
you down. It
Thank
makes
you.
it gives
He
confuses the
knows why I
situation.
lost.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All day
Wait a
slow.
second.
There you guys, Brian here, and what a game, huh, guys? Damn, that was insane. And I just want to say three things off the top first. First, number one, it's always easy to be the outsider and be like, oh, you know, I would have done X, Y, Z. It was, you know, so easy. Come on, Mike was up a rook. You should have rolled over Duck, but easier said than done when you're not the one playing. And to that credit, that links to number two. To Mike's credit, it wasn't as easy as it looked, as you'll soon see in the analysis. Duck was coming in for the kill, and Mike had to play pretty precise to thwart off the attack. And number three, Duck, oh, that was so beautiful, man. At the end, the way he coordinated his pieces when the knights came in, he didn't take the rook, he went for the pawn, and to kind of keep his knights in the game, the threat of discover, check on the queen, sacking his bishop to move his queen in. And you know, in the opening, when I say our vision is a world where everyone learns to play and experience the beauty of chess, that's the beauty I'm talking about. That's one of the types of beauties that I'm talking about. And Duck just painting an absolute masterpiece, like a Picasso painting at the end there. That was beautiful by Duck. So, but yeah, this is a really fun game, and let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments below. And if you want to get Duck a cup of coffee, his link is in the video description, as well as Mike's. And check out all the Amazon links to the chess gear you see in the video there as well. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss future videos. All right. And before we go to the analysis, I also want to say, I think someone posted this in the comments a couple of days back, but Mike is one of those players where you love watching him regardless of whether he wins or loses, man. Because he's so confident in his game, and that's so entertaining. So Mike is definitely, he's a great player and very entertaining as well. Alright, so in this position, Mike plays h3, and in the game Duck plays d6. Let's go move back. Do you guys see something spicy for black? Alright, why not the good old bishop sack? Bring out the king. Knight e4 check. If king goes back in his hole, then what does black do? Queen h4, and the only way to delay the inevitable g3, and this is mate. So going back here, king has to come out to play, and now you're going to have knight g3, threaten the rook. Here comes the queen. Check. This might be one continuation, and this would have been a fun line to see, but yeah, that tactic was there for black. Computer has black at negative 2.8. Let's go a little bit later on in the game, and here Duck hangs his rook here. Let's go move back. Do you see another move for black? Just knight takes e4, tempo the queen, and f5, and black has a beautiful setup here. A lot of space, and computer has black at negative 2.3. Alright, but let's go to the main course. How does Mike seal the game here? He takes the rook, and in the game, knight takes e4 was played, and Mike decides to move his queen back. Let's go move back. Pause the video. What's another move for white here? Alright, the good old rule in chess is when you're up material, you want to trade pieces to simplify the game and decrease the number of weapons your opponent has, because like I say, the hardest game to win is the one game, because once your opponent is down pieces, he's just gonna go berserk and go for the attack, you know, so you have to reduce the weapons he has. So knight takes knight, g takes, bishop here to activate, threaten the rook, rook back, bishop back to activate it, and rook over, tempoing the queen, f5, solidifying the knight, knight f3 to bring it back into play, and computer has white at 5.3. So that was kind of might have been one way to go. Doesn't completely outright win, but at least it kind of holds off black's attack. But alas, that did not happen, and in the game, Duck is dancing with these knights, and we're gonna get to this position here. And in the game, queen d1 was played. Let's go move back. Pause the video. Will be another move for white here. Alright, you want to start offering to trade off like we said earlier. So knight c3. Black needs all his pieces to sustain an attack, so he's going to try to save it with knight g3, attacking the rook, rook f2. g4, here comes the pawn. Now queen can go hunting here. It gives him a line for checks, and right now black doesn't really have an attack, so he can afford to do that, but knight's going to go back to make room for the pawn push here. Knight f1 to add defense to the square, g3, rook g2, but here comes the knight to kick out the rook. Now here you can play rook c2, give up the exchange because you're up material anyway, and f4. Pause the video. What would you play as white here? This is a very hard line to find. Alright, you're going to play knight e4, and what? You're going to hang the knight? Well, there's another reason for this. What does black want to do here? Black would love to play queen h5, threaten mate. But what happens if he plays queen h5? Knight fork. Ooh. And if queen decides, hey, I'm going to come here and I'm going to come here, I'm going to take two moves to do it. If he comes here, then of course the fork is in play here. So this looks like a free knight. Let's see what happens if black takes. If black takes queen check, you're going to fork the king and the rook, pick up the rook, and now it's just a matter of cleanup here, and black has pretty much lost all his pieces except for the queen, and this should be an easy cleanup job for white at 16.7. And here was basically white's last chance in the game. After rook c3, it was all over. Pause the video. What would you play as white here? Alright, in the same vein that we talked about earlier, knight c3, offering to trade pieces, not only the knight, but also the queen. And black has to make a decision here. If he retreats the queen, then knight takes knight, you know, and black pretty much does not have enough for an attack here. So one idea that black can do is play rook takes knight, get 2 pieces for the queen basically, and hope this is enough to win. Black is up 4 pawns with the rook, so computer has white at 3.9. Oh yeah, but like I said earlier, this game is it's easier said than done when you're the one watching. I think the key here is when you're up material, try to trade immediately, trade off as much as you can, but more importantly, in the bigger picture, your opponent's gonna go on the attack as quickly as possible, and got to play defense, neutralize the attack, trade off pieces in the meantime, and to simplify the game, and hopefully that should help you overcome it. But man, Duck playing an awesome game at the end there, and it wasn't as easy as it looked for Mike. Mike did the best he could, but yeah, what a great game between these two. Woo. Hope you guys enjoyed it and the analysis. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, and thanks. I will see you guys later.